Hey, what's up, guys? Lookinformemarbles here. Going to do a video on the great debate: Glock versus SIG. I got me a SIG Soundware P239 40 caliber on loan. I'm going to talk a little bit about it and compare it to the Glock 27 40 caliber. So, if anybody's in the market to get a 40, these are a couple options for you. First off, SIG Soundware comes with a single stack mag, 7 rounds of 40. The 27 comes with a double stack mag, 9 rounds of 40. So, I really like the 239. I've shot it. It's a great gun. It would be a great everyday carry. You could not go wrong buying this gun. It has a double action and single action trigger pull. The double action is 10 pounds. The single action is 4.4. The overall length of the gun is 6.6 inches. And the overall height is 5.1 inches. The overall width of the SIG Sauer is 1.2 inches. So it's really not that thick. The barrel length is 3.6 inches. The sight radius is 5.2 inches. And the overall weight loaded is 29.5 ounces. So it is a little heavy, but it's because it has a steel frame. Let's talk a little bit about the Glock 27 specifications. Trigger pull is 5.5 pounds. The overall length is 6.29 inches. The height is 4.17 inches. And the width is 1.18 inches. And the overall weight of the Glock loaded is 26.2 ounces. And the barrel length on this is 3.46 inches. So, very similar in some ways, not so similar in others. A little bit about the SIG Sauer. You got the slide stop lever, the decocker, the takedown lever. Has polymer for grips on it with a steel frame, which I do like the steel frame because it seems like it absorbs the recoil a lot better. And you have the option of changing out the grips. One thing I don't like about it, doesn't have the finger grooves on it. Now, I don't know if you can buy grips to put on it that'll wrap around and give you the finger grooves or not, but that would be really nice to have those finger grooves. But man, does this thing feel good. Really is a great gun. As far as taking it down, very simple. You got your takedown lever here. There's a half moon here. You slide this all the way back, like so. Flip that down, like that. Comes right off. Very simple. Got your internals in there. Again, like I said, it's a steel frame, so it is a little heavier than the Glock frame. Talk a little bit about the slide here. It's got the night sights on it. Comes with a steel guide rod spring, which pops right out and the barrel comes out. We all know about that. The serrations in the rear here. It's a really nice slide also. A little sexier than the Glock. It's got the roundness to it. I really like it. The MSRP on the 239 is around, and it all depends if you get the SIG lights or not. You could spend anywhere between $800 to $900, but that varies everywhere, wherever you live. So, really nice. You could not go wrong buying this gun, not at all. Goes back together very easy. Slide the frame down, or the slide down on the frame. There you go. It's empty. Point in a safe direction. Very nice. You cannot go wrong with that. Now, with the Glock, like I said, it's a little lighter because of the polymer frame. Slide stop lever, 2 takedown tabs, that's it. So, make sure it's clear, which it is. Shoot in a safe direction. You just have to pull back a little bit. Take down the takedown levers, comes right off. Again, same internals. You got your guide rod spring and your barrel. This is plastic though. So, one thing about SIG, it just seems like the little better parts. You know, they both function the same though. I've shot both of them, so, and you can replace this with a metal one. I just, you know, haven't had the funds to do so. They're a little expensive, and I do want to put the night sights on this. That'll be coming up real soon, next couple weeks. And show you the internals right there. Polymer frame, really light. You're kind of limited to grips. I put the Talon grip on, or you could use a hoe grip, rubber grip, but that is it. You really can't do much more with that. I believe this is a Generation 3. So you have the mag release here. It's kind of square and chunky to where on the SIG it's nice and round, very accessible. You know, really like it. Again, you could change all this stuff out. You know, I'm going to change this out personally, but I'm just trying to give you a view. Here I had to put a butt plug in on the SIG. It's enclosed already, so it just seems like smaller things like that with the SIG is what makes it a little more special than the Glock, because of stuff like that. You know, they closed that off. Why couldn't they close it off on that? You know, it's a lot heavier. Now, if you take this for a concealed carry, you're going to feel this gun. Unless you get a really nice holster to where it's going to take up a majority of the weight, you're going to feel it. To where the Glock, I really don't feel it that much because of the polymer frame. So all the weight basically is in the slide. So, you know, either way, you could not go wrong with either one of these guns. The MSRP on the Glock ranges from $400 to $600, around $450 to $600 for new. And you're kind of limited on the things you can do with it. With the SIG, you kind of have a few more options. The Glock is a little wider right there because of the double stack mag, to where the SIG a little thinner. So if you have small hands, you can really get your hands around this. My hands ain't that small, so it really doesn't bother me. But that's another option that you have there. But then you get 2 more rounds with the Glock though. So the choice is yours. You know, I'm just trying to give you a couple options, tell you a little bit about it. And I like both of them. I think they're both great. You could not go wrong purchasing a 239 or a Glock 27. Thanks for watching. Looking for me marbles, and I'm out.